New Google Flow update changes everything, and I'm going to show you exactly what's new, why it matters, and how you can use it right now. Google just dropped a massive update to Google Flow at I/O 2026, and most people aren't talking about how big this actually is. Let me give you the full picture. A year ago, Flow was a video generation tool. Filmmakers played with it, some creators used it to test ideas. That was it. Today, it's a full AI creative studio. Over 1.5 billion images and videos created on the platform, available in over 140 countries. And with this update, the gap between having an idea and having a finished video just got a lot smaller. Here's what changed. The biggest thing is Gemini Omni Flash. This is Google's brand new AI model, and it just became the engine powering Google Flow. Google's own description of it is create anything from any input, starting with video. Think of it like Nano Banana, the image model, but for video. It combines Gemini's intelligence with Google's generative media models. That means it understands the world better, handles multiple input types at once, and gives you way more precise control over what your video actually looks like. So concretely, you can now feed it text, images, existing video clips, and audio all at the same time, and it stitches all of that together into one output. You're not just typing a prompt and hoping, you're directing. And here's the part that's going to matter most for anyone making content: character consistency. One of the biggest problems with AI video has always been that your main character looks different in every single clip. Face changes, style drifts, voice shifts. Omni Flash dramatically improves this. Identity and voice are now far more consistent across scenes. This was the biggest limitation before, and Google has directly addressed it. One thing worth knowing: Google's own model card says maintaining complete consistency throughout edits is still a challenge. So this is a major step forward, not a perfect fix. But for content creators, the improvement is significant enough to change what's actually possible. Here's a practical example. Imagine building a weekly video series promoting the AI Profit Boardroom, showcasing a consistent AI host, same style and voice across episodes, all generated and edited inside one tool, without any external software at all. That's now a realistic workflow in a way it wasn't 6 months ago. Now let's talk about the Flow Agent, because this is where it gets really interesting. Google Flow Agent is a creative partner that can plan and reason through complex tasks with your inputs, under your control, built on Gemini models. It's in the tool right now, free to all Flow users globally. What does it actually do? It's with you at every stage. Early on, it's a brainstorm partner. You tell it what you're trying to make, and it bounces ideas back. It can act as a sounding board for dialogue between characters in a specific scene, or make plot recommendations. Then when you're mid-project, it creates multiple variations at once, so you have real options. And it can batch edit, meaning one change you make gets reflected automatically across all your assets. Then when you're wrapping up, it organizes everything into collections and renames your assets in a way that actually makes sense. This is the part that nobody's talking about properly. The editing and organizing side of content creation takes more time than the actual creation. The Flow Agent is handling that. You stay in the creative chair. The agent handles the admin. Quick example. You could prompt the Flow Agent to create 3 alternate thumbnail concepts for an AI Profit Boardroom promotional video. Generate them as variations, then batch rename and organize them all ready to export. That whole workflow used to take an hour. Now it's a few minutes. And if you want to go even deeper with Google Flow, not just watch videos about it, but actually implement it to grow your business, that's exactly what we do inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Right now, we have step-by-step walkthroughs showing you how to use Flow to create content that brings in new leads and grows your audience. We've got 2,800 business owners in there using AI automation tools like this every single day. 4 coaching calls every week where you can ask questions live about your exact setup, whether you're figuring out Omni Flash for the first time or trying to build a consistent content series with the Flow Agent. We've got a 30-day roadmap specifically for using AI creative tools to generate more visibility and get more customers. Plus daily tutorials and a prompt library built around tools like Flow. Link in the comments and description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. Right, let's keep going. Now let's talk about Flow tools, because this one is genuinely different. With Flow tools, you can now use natural language to create bespoke tools and workflows in Google Flow. No coding. You describe what you want: a specific video effect, a text overlay style, a custom animation, and Flow builds the tool for you. Google calls this vibe coding your creative workflow. To put that plainly, you're building your own custom tools inside a tool without writing a single line of code. So if you produce content in a very specific style, say you always want a specific text overlay effect at the end of every AI Profit boardroom clip, you build that once as a custom Flow tool, save it, and apply it to every video going forward with one click. You're creating your own production system inside the platform. This used to require hiring a video editor or learning After Effects. Now it's natural language in a browser. Now let's talk about the mobile apps. Because this is a shift in how and where you can use the tool, the Flow app is on Android now in beta, with iOS coming soon. The Flow Music app is live on iOS now, with Android coming soon. Google is clear that the web version is still where you get the full feature set, but the mobile apps are designed specifically for creating on the go. So if you see something worth capturing, you can immediately start building around it in Flow from your phone. An idea hits you on a walk, you open the app, start generating, and have something ready to edit properly when you get back to your computer. That's a different creative workflow than what most people have right now. Now let's talk about Flow Music and the Gemini Omni update there too, because this is genuinely useful for content creators, not just musicians. Creators can now edit specific sections of a song individually without touching the rest of the track, generate alternate versions, translate lyrics, and now you can create music videos directly inside Flow Music using Gemini Omni. You talk to the agent, you describe the style, the visual direction, the scenes, and it builds a shareable music video around your track. Why does that matter if you're not a musician? Because background music for content is a constant need. And now, instead of licensing music and building around it, you can create original music and original visuals tied together inside one platform. That's something people will start building full content production pipelines around. Now, let me pull back and show you what all of this actually adds up to. A year ago, if you wanted to build a polished video series, consistent characters, clean edits, original audio, custom effects, you needed a team or a stack of different tools and a lot of hours. Today, inside one platform, you have Gemini Omni Flash for precise video generation and editing with dramatically improved character consistency. You have Flow Agent managing brainstorming, batch editing, and asset organization. You have Flow Tools letting you build custom effects and workflows in plain English. You have Flow Music for original audio and synced music videos. And now you have mobile apps, so none of this is stuck at a desktop. This is not 5 separate tools stitched together. This is one workspace covering the entire creative pipeline, from idea to finished video, ready to publish. And if you want the full step-by-step process for using Google Flow to grow your audience and bring in more leads, not just a walkthrough of the features, but a real 30-day roadmap for turning this into a content engine that gets you more customers, that's what we're building out right now inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got members in there already, deep in Google Flow and Omni Flash. 4 coaching calls every week where you can bring your actual videos, your actual prompts, and get real feedback on what's working. The daily tutorials are specifically built around AI content creation tools like this: how to use Flow Agent, how to set up more consistent AI characters for your brand, how to build custom Flow tools for your specific content style. The prompt library has templates built for Flow workflows. And the member map lets you connect with people near you who are building with the same tools. When Google drops an update like this, we're in there covering it fast, so you're always ahead. Link in the comments and description, or go to AIProfitBoardroom.com. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 67,000 members who are crushing it with AI.